and today was around 1 temperature.
Oh, wow. It's very cold. Here is around 30 degrees Celsius. Yeah.
Okay, welcome, Mark. Let's, I think so. We already spoke once. You know me, yes?
Yes. Yeah, at that time that Raman was speaking to me and you were there, right?
Yes. So my name Anjum Satar. My email is there in case any question. And which country you from?
Actually, I am from Philippines, and I am working in Maldives.
Okay, brilliant. Such a nice place, yes?
Yes. If you love beach, if you love beaches, and hot weather, then it's good for you.
Yes, definitely. House of Hospitality and Tourism, huh? Maldives.
Yes, correct. Yes. It's okay, but last time there was this state of emergency that they declared because of some politics, but basically the tourism is still okay, and then all the resorts are operating as normal.
Brilliant, because it's a main source of, I think so, national income, either tourism and hospitality in Maldives. And I watched so many movies, and those being really, casted and things, in Maldives. So such a nice place.
Yeah, right.
Okay, have you listened to lesson 1?
Yes, I tried to check the video that you have sent me, so I downloaded them as well. Yeah, and so far everything is okay. Yeah.
Okay. Any question?
No question so far.
No question. Okay. So please, if any question, feel free and ask me. I'll try my best to meet your expectation. And we're supposed to be collectively achieve what we're supposed to be achieved.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, so if I look your unit title is Organizational Behavior in International Tourism and Hospitality Organizations. So we're looking organizational behavior. We're not just looking individual behavior, we're looking organizational behavior. As an organization, how organization is behaving towards their clients.
Okay.
How the organization, and in international, which is very, very difficult to address everything in real world, because international is every country different than others. Every place is a different than others. Every organization practices are different than others. Every country have a different culture, and the way or the practices or the code of ethics is totally different. So during this unit, we'll try to look around internationally, but maybe I'll try to be a little more focused in terms of UK. But please feel free and add the examples from Maldives, whatever you observe in terms of within your role as well, and how you any your experience, please embed as well, will be great.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Tourism and hospitality. What's come in your mind? These two words.
Well, basically, tourism and hospitality is most of the travel products and services.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So tourism, hospitality is such a big industry.
Yes.
We can say whole service industry is come. Tourism and hospitality. Hospitality means the kindness. Tourism means travelers. Yes, tourists. And they have a different objective and the purposes, and which we'll go through. Okay, what is meant by consumer behavior or the organization behavior now? Any definition of any key words we can use it? Behavior. What sort of the things change the behavior?
Behavior is the way you approach things, like for a specific situation, like how you react, and then how you do things based on what is your like manner or ethics that you want to apply to that situation.
Brilliant. Yes.
Mhm.
So it could be our behavior based on the past experience. Our behavior could be based on the current experience. Our
Mhm.
behavior could be changed as well by looking the current circumstances. Behavior always carry on changing. Yes.
Yes.
We need to understand it and we try to fulfill the needs and the wants of the clients. So that's why we need to understand their behavior. So today lessons and aims and objectives. We're looking LO2, which is learning outcome 2, and we're supposed to cover critically evaluate the performance of a tourism or hospitality organization using the company and the market data.
Mhm.
Company data could be Hilton Hotel, any organization, and market data could be any countries.
Mhm.
And decide how the tourism and hospitality organization can modify a structure. Structure could be organizational structure, structure within an organization, what type of the product and service they are offering, how they control, how they monitor, and how they betterly can structure. Structure means the chain of command. Who's doing ordering and what? Who is controlling? So I wish at the end of the lesson we'll achieve these objectives.
Okay.
So the word travel and tourism is related to the French word travail, which means work. Throughout the history, the growth of the tourism has relied upon the development of the transportation system to reduce the work involved with the traveling. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so history is quite long, so we don't need to look a lot, but this slide will give us a bit information. History of tourism, the wheel and invented around, yes, invention of wheel, which was the big thing. Yes, this
Yes.
wheel is transportation. Then Egyptians advancement travel by the building first water vessel around 2000 BC. Then the tourism began as a outgrowth of the travel during the Greek and the Roman Empire. Began the 5th century. Travel by the millionaires, yes, missionaries, yes, that's supposed to be delivered the religious method in
Mhm.
during Roman Empire, 5th century. Then during 14th, 15th, and 16th century, innovative, yes, ocean explosions and these sort of the things. And then on the land and the ground, tour became popular. So these are the bit, history. Then the Industrial Revolution in 17th and led by the rail service, and in 90s mass productions. Mass production mean producing things in a lot and delivering and sending and selling in different part of the world.
Mhm.
Mobiles, construction, superhighways. Yes. So
Yes.
nowadays we can say we're living in a global village. There are no boundaries. People are frequently moving. So first aeroplane launched today is modern air travel systems, reducing times and traveling. So what things make hospitality and tourism industry, and what sort of the issues really we need to look around within travel and tourism industry, how we can evaluate is running effectively or not. So categorize that in the hospitality and tourism industry. Safety is a big issue. I'll make sure clients safe. Diversity, yes. Eco tourism, which is mean ecology, cutting the pollution and the impact on the footprint on the environment. These we can look around. Market segment. What is meant by segment?
Segment is somehow like a category, like you group certain market sources, something like that.
So we can't really reach everyone. We try to identify the needs of the individual or the people or the tourist, and we can segment upper class, lower class, middle class, business traveler or personal traveler or private traveler. Yes. So these we can segment our market, what they need and want, and we can launch the product to meet them. And convenience. So we always looking the convenience as well, market, where we can reach, we fulfill them by segmenting the market, which we learn more under the marketing unit, different types of segmentation on the basis of the age, on the basis of the income, on the basis of the religion, on the basis of the usage, on the basis of beliefs. Yes. So these all basis we can segment it, like halal food, vegetarian dishes, and those sort of things. We can segment it. Okay, diversity is the ethnic variety as well as the social, economics, and gender variety. Eco, which is all about the environment, and market segment is dividing total market into the small segment. Technology is playing the key role now. When we're looking the hospitality structure, and within that structure, technology is playing wonderful role. If we not focus it, we're not going to achieve it. So like self-check service, yes, online booking, online tracking, all these are the things very crucial, and these are the growth of within the hospitality industry through technology as well. So website, internet access, and these we're not going through in detail, but I'll just give you overview. So please, if you not get anything, ask me. Otherwise, the slide there and just a background reading.
Okay.
The future of hospitality and tourism industry. Future, there are the promises, opportunity, and the challenges. Hospitality industry is a various opportunities. People are moving around. Purchasing power of the people is increasing. Income and more, lot of work is going around throughout the world on the transparencies, like the corruptions. People now can be really on the social media, why, who steal the money, yes, how much steal the money, why this is happening. This is creating more transparencies, and ultimately transparencies will help to create the more opportunities. And challenges, there are the various challenges faced in hospitality industry as well. Security, yes, different people have a different interest for it. How will balance everyone's, yes, wishes? That's a big challenge as well. Okay, take a tour online, the best pictures, yes. So all we can look around. How will make sure we will try to be meet. What is the tourism industry? The origin term of the hospitality. We just discussed, tourism industry mean. Term hospitality industry. Define the tourism industry and describe the segment. We can discuss the word hospitality derived from the Latin words hops. Host, it means the guest, visitor, one who provides the lodging. What is meant by lodging?
Accommodation.
Brilliant. For a guest or for visitor. So we can look around these within hospitality industry. Any question?
Nothing so far.
Okay. So there are the lot of applications, and especially technology play a significant role. Website, internet access offered in a hotel and other location, information management system. That could be, huge thing to manage in terms of hospitality industry. So when we are talking about or discussing hospitality industry, it's come everything: travel, yes, air, cruise, rail, coach, automotive, yes, ecotourism, hospitality, lodging, hotels, motels, yes. So assembly and events management, meetings, yes, restaurant and managed services. So all come recreation, attraction, gaming, park, yes. So these all come tourism and hospitality industry. So it's quite big. It's worth of billions. So next figure is give us what is happening in it. So number of overseas resident in UK, yes, from 2000 to 2017. If we look here, in 2002 was only 24 million, but in 2017 39.7 million. It's quite big, yes, in terms of the numbers. Then total contribution, travel and tourism to GDP, gross domestic and national income of the UK from 2011. So 268 billion in pounds. So 268 billion we are expecting this industry will reach in 2027, but currently is 213 billion worth of this industry just in UK, yes. It's a huge income. So then if we looking these pictures which we have in Office of National Statistics, which is publish the information after every 5 years. So if we look these figures, so hospitality used to be wider hospitality sectors. It's used to be on the fourth biggest employer. Yes, hospitality sector. But now hospitality is going and becoming, but in terms of the economics, faster than any other industry since economics downturn. Sorry about. During 2009-10 was a credit crunch all over the world. Economy is becoming slower. The value of the currency decreasing. Unemployment increase. But afterwards, hospitality industry is growing faster than any other industry. Is a growth rate around 6% a year.
It's quite huge.
It's a huge 6% every year. So next slide will give us a good clue. Hospitality contribute 3.2 million jobs through direct employment in UK and further 2.8 million indirect just in UK. If we look and generate 73 billion direct is a 73%, Yes, and indirect, we can add it these, induced and indirect. So that's giving us huge, that giving us 87 billion worth of just hospitality. Tourism is huge. So, any question?
No question.
So, hospitality is a relationship between guest and host, and the act or the practice being hospitable, and especially this includes the reception, entertainment of guests, visitor, and stranger. All these come under hospitality, meaning providing caring kindness. Objective of hospitality: understand the hospitality industry, understand the national and international employment. So because our unit title is International Organization Behaviour International Tourism as Hospitality, so we need to understand. That's why when we're looking at Emirates Airline, they recruited around 40 nationalities crew within the airline industry, within airline. The reason to betterly understand and serve them according to the culturally needs and the wants they have. So betterly understand, yes. So that will help us to understand the different customer behavior and to address it. So when we're looking in UK, there are, yes, 1834 hospitality and tourism are the layer establishment, organization, industry imply is, of course, is a lot which we see in the latest figure just on the other slides. Lot of people. So types of in hospitality industry: national. Our outlook looks the same with the same style, furniture, and here we can look around how we can change it. We can localize it as well. Yes, localize mean according to the where we have operation. We can there is a big quote is used in the internet: think global and act local. Think globally, think whole world, what the other organization are doing, how we can improve, but think about the local, what the local people really want. Like McDonald's in India, vegetarian food. Yes, in other part of different. So we looking locally, yes. What the local menu we can choose. So when we looking, hospitality industry is a perishable. What is meant by perishable is mean the service industry, service generate and finish. Yes. Insparability, service and the product we can't, is very difficult to spare it. You can say this is my product. Your product is wonderful, but your service is not. So if our service is not, we can't really separate it. Perishability. Service industry is a perishability. It's quickly expire if you not deliver at the right time. Maybe you say, no, next time we'll care, we'll do this and that. No. If we miss the opportunity, we missed it. Labor intensive. A lot of people required, yes, a lot of staff required. Repetitive. So it's carry on coming, yes. Intangibility. What is meant by intangibility?
Cannot be seen, but it can be felt.
Yes. Intangible, they don't have a physical substance, we can't see it. So lodging, transportation, food, beverage, retail all come according to the level of service: world-class service, medium service, economies or limited service, yes. Categorize them. Hospitality industry consists of the broad field as a service industry. Sector in hospitality: commercial sector, catering sector, front of house, back of house, yes, within a hotel, front desk. Other thing, sorry about. Other thing we need to look around the capacity management. What is meant by capacity? When we're analyzing international, what come capacity?
Capacity is the like how you are able to do something based on what you can do. Like for example, for a hotel, capacity is how many rooms you can provide based on the demands.
Well done. That's the really good.
Mm-hmm.
So how effectively you manage your capacity? Like our peak season, if we not increase or decrease prices, yes, how we can attract it? Yes, if we have a spare capacity, how we can use it? Because we are working towards full capacity. Some a few months back, last year, United Airlines in America, they overbooking. Yes, when they throw the doctor out, said no, you can't go, you have to leave. It was on the social media as well. So manage it. If we not manage the capacity managed properly, we could be it could be a lot of reputational issues, as well as it create a problem in the long run for our organization. Yes. And we need to think about how we can maximize our profit through capacity management. We'll do some numericals, some point with other units, which is we'll look the money side. Yes, how many rooms, how much the per room generate revenue. Yes, how much is cost and these sort of things. Okay, so next, capacity management is essential responsibility of operation function. What is meant by operation?
Operation is the day-to-day things that you do.
Day-to-day activity, which normally we do, is called operational level. We have a marketing department. We have a we have a HR department. These are the functional area, and they have their own operations. And they have operational function. The objective is to match the level of capacity to the level of demand, both in terms of the quantity, how much, and the skills mix to meet the product and the surface specification. Yes, how many, we have a room, double room, how many we have a single room, how many we have a business use, all these within a capacity and the service. Yes. So we need a skill required to be managed to achieve our organization to maximize our profit. Capacity can be in line with the concept of demand. Demand, yes. So demand and supply. So we can look around the law. It is not easy to understand the concept of demand in a service industry and how predictable, unpredictable it is. Maybe we are expecting, oh, this year will be very high demand, but one thing happen in the world could be reduced. Like airline flights cancel in one part of the world, that could be impact, in many countries. One countries have any security issues, that could be impact in other countries as well. One country's weather condition could impact on other countries' hospitality industry, because of course people can't move it. So we need to look around in terms of the capacity, how well we have to be up to date and will well manage it. So when we are looking capacity management, we can look around three strategies we can use: quantitative and qualitative. What is meant by quantitative and qualitative?
Quantitative, it means we are dealing with numbers, like how many. And
Well done.
qualitative, qualitative is the quality of the product.
Brilliant. Qualitative is more informations and quantitative is more numbers. Yes. Are we looking in terms of the quality? To reconcile the capacity and the demand, level of capacity, chase demand, and demand management. Yes, how many people, what time, when, and how will you use it? Yes. So capacity management, level of capacity, set up processing capacity at the uniform level throughout the planning period, regardless of the fluctuation. Every demand, yes, how we can, how much could be a variation. Okay, chase demand, match output to demand level over time. Output, yes, how much we can serve it, how many chefs we have. Within that, we need to be managed as well. Do we have a capacity to serve the food? How many people? How many millions? How many thousands? Yes. Such changing the number of staff, more part-time, seasonal staff, overtime working, and subcontracting. Yes, subcontracting with the food, those can make it give us when we need it. They can within 3 hours, they can within 2 hours, whatever time. So we need to look around. Chase demand plan, yes. So chase demand strategies, we can stack it. We can look around the work in the shift, part-time worker. That's all about, how many worker required and how we can make and use within term of the capacity. If we have a high demand, we working now, we are expecting how people will visit. We have a capacity. So in term of the worker, in term of the cleaner, in term of if we have working 80% room to book, maybe we need, let's see, 10 chef. Yes, we need few cleaner, we need, these. But if we are moving from 80 to 90, so how many we need more? If we're working on the 95 or 96 or 99, 100% our rooms booking. So we need more stuff, yes?
Right.
This we need to be managed. Then price could be vary. Advertising, maybe we can cut or we can increase, advertising. Depend on the season, yes? Alternative product during low demand. Maybe we are selling different things during different period. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Appointment system. We need to look around. Is it properly reflected in a management side? Revenue. What is the revenue management?
This is basically for hotels is giving the right price to the right person, the right time also.
Brilliant. It's all about the revenue. Revenue, the word normally we use the sale turnover, yes?
Yes.
So what is my turnover? What is my yield? How much is we have sold it? How much we generated? So revenue or the yield management marries issues of the supply and demand and the price, yes? All need to be linked. When I have a high demand, if I'll charge the low price, my revenue will be lower. Yes, demand is high, so we need to think about the price. We need to adjust it.
Sure.
This is all about revenue management, time of use, length of use, category of user, yes? Is it business who is going to? So all is to maximize our revenue. Yield mean the output. Yes, productivity. Yield management is a revenue maximizing technique aimed to increase net yield, net productivity. So one person is serving how many? Yes, one person is doing multitask. So that will help us to maximize the yield. Yes. So we are upskilling them and we are embedding those skills, and that will help us to achieve. Does it make sense?
Yes.
So idea environment for the successful application of the yield management. We can looking the capacity, we can looking the market, product, and the marginal cost. What is meant by the marginal cost then?
Marginal cost. This one I'm not sure.
Okay. Marginal cost means the cost of every additional unit. Margin will be increased, yes? are we called
Okay.
marginal revenue. If I'm
Mm-hmm.
selling one, if I'm selling two, if I'm selling three, so between two and third unit, between two guest to third guest, yes, what is the
Mm-hmm.
marginal cost will be increased. It's normally increased, but is increased with the diminishing rate.
Mm-hmm.
Rate because first maybe okay the person first the guest stay in a hotel, first room is costing us maybe we're not even at the break even, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Second, third, it will carry on dropping. Does it
Mm-hmm.
make sense?
Yes.
So that's called marginal. Okay, the cost of every. Next we're looking the productivity. What is meant by productivity?
Productivity is like a performance.
Yes, good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, normally in accounts and business we use three terms. It's called the concept of three E's. Ever heard?
Like, mm-hmm.
Effectiveness,
Mm-hmm.
economy, and efficiency. Effectiveness is a benchmark, yes. What is the industry average? Yes, per room, how much industry is generating? My competitors, how much is generating per room, the profit, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So if we are meeting the industry average, we are very effective, yes. We can sustain, we can stay in a business.
Mm-hmm.
Economics or economy, we can maybe exceeding because when we looking the performance, okay, when we looking the performance, we have three things we need to look around. We need to look around time. Yes, somebody deliver on time. Somebody deliver within a cost.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody deliver within a quality. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So if we have a benchmark, like one unit can be within this time, within this cost, yes, and 70% satisfaction of the client. So that we are effective if we are meeting it. But if somebody is supposed to make for suppose food for 10 people in 30 minutes, but someone is making in 20 minutes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that 20 minutes is saving 10 minutes, yes, but is costing as well, but the quality is slightly poor, yes.
Mm-hmm.
We are exceeding in two areas in terms of the time and the cost, which is lower than average industry, but we have in terms of the quality still we are quality not hitting it, but we can say we are very economical. But the efficiency, when we are you always on time, always serving more customer, yes, per
Mm-hmm.
person cost is reducing, and your customer satisfaction level is more than 90%, yes, for suppose.
Mm-hmm.
But our benchmark was 70% customers supposed to be happy. But we took survey and the 90% people were, more than 90% people were happy, yes. So
Mm-hmm.
that person supposed to get the efficiency related pay, yes. Effectiveness is mean the benchmark. Above than the benchmark is called economy in one area, and in all areas we are exceeding, it's mean very efficient. Any question?
No questions so far.
Next is called forecasting. Where we are, what we're supposed to do, what is going to happen in future. We can forecast it. Sales
Mm-hmm.
we can forecast, guest we can forecast. Yes, on the
Yes.
basis of the forecast we can make the budgets, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Sales forecast. Okay, what information is needed to produce accurate forecast? We learn pestle analysis, political, economic, social, and technological environment. Yes, environmental factor. We need to look around. If new government is putting the restrictions on the visitor, they can't free movement, new political party, what will be happen? The sale forecast will be down then. Yes? Does it make sense?
Yes.
So if his interest rate will increase, the economic activities will be slowed down, the sale forecast will be lower. Social factor, people not anymore bother about to traveling abroad because we have an internet, we can meet people on. Yes?
Yes.
And technologies change. So these all things leads to, and we always have to look around when we'll do forecasting. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So these are the forecasting. Forecasting could be linked with the capacity. What we have a capacity, what we are expecting, and how we can use it, how much we'll produce it. If the country Maldives economy is growing, yes, so forecast is next year 20,000 people more will visit in, yes, Maldives, because the reason is the government opened a new visitor like in Malaysia, Petrona Tower first of all, yes. So we can say that's a forecast. This will lead to higher, the visitor, yes. And we can look around now how much we are working towards which capacity this year. Maybe we used to work 85, 86% room and 90%. Maybe this year we are working towards 95, 96, 7%, yes. So we can plan it. Okay. We have other learning outcome, which is second. So next we are looking the organization structure. What is the organization structure? So is mean organizational chart, yes? Hierarchy. Who is responsible? Under one manager, how many workers we have? How many layers we have? Yes?
Yes.
How many supervisor? How many team leaders? We'll see, some organizations. Okay. Then we looking in our organization structure, we have a span of control. Span of control means the number of workers one manager is directly responsible. So your span of control could be higher, could be lower. Yes, depend on the organization structure. So chain of command, the line down which instructions are passed through the layers. So if the organization have many layers, like top boss, then we have a middle level management, then we have a operational level management, then we have a team leaders, yes, then we have a supervisor. So these are so many layers. The change of command carry on line down, yes.
Right.
That's we call chain of command. Okay, this is different organizations have a different structure. So each and every organization structure could be different, but each have advantages and disadvantages. No one we can say perfect. Yes. Organization, big organization could have many layers. At the top level, CEO pass the information is going from down. Yes. So maybe the message not properly, like a Chinese whisper. You saying something to somebody, when it's reached to the end of the queue of the 100 and 1,000 people, the meaning could be different. I said maybe different things. Yes.
Yes. Right.
So there could be a communication. So many layers could have a problem, but many layer maybe is more, to serving to the customer. Okay, small span of control, characteristic of the tall organization, high level of control appropriate for the skilled unskilled worker. Yes, every worker have one supervisor, one yes, mentor our things, so we can look around more opportunity for promotion. So we can, because there are many layers, maybe we can team leaders, we can be shift managers, we can be managers, yes. So it's going upward. So if there are no just one role, maybe is a very less chance to get the promotion, yes, from lower level. So we can look around the organization structure. So poor communication could be a problem, because when is a big, the information not maybe flow properly. Flat organization structure, it could be few layer, yes, like the large span of control, one person is look after many people. Low level of control could be suitable skills, experience, and motivated worker. So when the people are motivated, maybe we don't need to really monitor them. Yes, one manager is looking 1,000 people, but all 1,000 people are very skilled and they know their work, how to do, how to deal, customer. So better communication could be, because one person is dealing with it, yes. So communication can be flow to, because one manager, yes. So manager must delegate due to the large. If it is a large, manager can say, okay, no, you look 4 people, you look 4 people. So we can delegate our responsibility to someone. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay, delayering. Sometime, some organization people some organization, they say they are going to make the people redundant. And they are making right sizing. Sometimes we use the word downsizing. Yes, cutting the workers, making them redundant. So it means we are saying, no, we are making right sizing. It's a good term to use, right sizing, yes, not downsizing. Downsize could be, oh no, the company is going downsize. So right sizing, yes. Delayering involves the removing one or more layer with the middle level management. Cut the cost by paying many managers, improve communication, empower remaining workers, giving them extra responsibility, giving them a bit extra salary. Yes, because we are saving it, giving them our time ultimately help to achieve it with the lower cost. Okay, metrics organization. Some organization, they have so many projects, like, oil company, they have a project A, project B in one country, other country, their engineer moving around. Organization structure stay the same, but the project structure, within a project, people can move around. Yes, one engineer can be working in the project A as well, B as well, C as well. Project may be near to finish, other is just started. So this type of organization could be a structure, is called metric structure. Any question?
No questions so far.
Each have own advantages and disadvantages, so we can discuss within assignment as well. Okay, centralized mean everything controlled centrally. Head office, it has a problem as well. Decentralized mean delegating power to the local, yes, managers or the national managers, and they can make the decision. It has own advantages and disadvantages. Flexible workforce, yes, can be work from home, can be work different shift pattern. We have a term here, we can use it. It's called flexible working hours. Okay, that's all about. And before next lesson, we will do a bit research about Hilton Hotel, yes?
Okay.
Hotel, just type in Google, say Hilton Hotel financial statement. Yes, Hilton Hotel financial, yes, statement. And we can download the statement. Within that, we can look around how much profit they have, yes, how much asset they have, how many customer they visited, maybe always given some details here. Like when you download this, you can open and you can check. We can even find 2017 as well. So that will give us that will give us organization performance, because if we look at our learning outcome in lesson 2, So we're supposed to critically evaluate the performance of the tourism and our hospitality organization using the company and market data. We have used the market data. Yes. How many, this job, hospitality, tourism, how many jobs it's generating, how much toward national income, yes, contributing. Yes. This is all about. And company data, it could be any company, yes, where we can look around, how much is the profit the company is generating, this and that, or how much share they have in a market.
Okay.
Be critically decide how the tourism hospitality organization can modify. Hospitality organization can modify their structure and how this will help us to increase the productivity. So online, we have a book there to read. There is a chapter within a book. It's called hospitality structure. Okay. Hospitality organization structure. When you go in your level 7, and if you look under the unit, and you will find one book, Have you seen it?
I haven't yet.
So when you log on Moodle, is on Moodle, yes? So just go through the organization structure as well. When you write your assignment, use this slide plus use the book as well.
Okay.
And we'll do quick quiz before finishing our lesson. So quiz is just, it's not a quiz, it's just to enhance our understanding. Maybe we not cover few things, but that will still help us to clear our concept. Okay, you will see this is the report of Hilton Hotel. Yes. If you look,
so we are using the 2016 or 2017.
Yes, you can. If you type Google, you can find 2017. Depends which month. Sometimes takes 4 months. They publish on the public domain. If not, we can use same one, which is in front. You will see their pipelines, hotel. Yes. How many rooms they have. Yes. Room under construction. Third party investment. Yes. Hilton investment. Yes. How much is growth and which country, you will see there. Yes.
Okay.
And there are so many other informations within that. How much, towards energy they use, how much their water, how much they are cutting, yes, polluting environment, they are reducing, how many projects they have, helping, how many jobs they are creating, yes, value proposition, yes. So these are so many things. You don't need too much thing, but when you look at that, give us really good clue how the business is going. And how the organization is behaving towards general public, yes. So go through this. Okay, we'll go through this. We'll go through just a few questions, and you can copy the link and you can even do your own at time as well, yes. This is just, this is a tourism, yes. It's slightly low level, but we just want to make sure. So we'll go through this 2002. I think so. It's not a proper question coming. I don't know really, because I don't know the question. Okay, let's which of these is a UK national park?
Oh, this one, because
we don't know. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm not born.
From UK.
I'm not born here, but I know few things. Let's Peak District, that been counted as a World Heritage Site now. Yes, that seems correct. Okay, which is an argument supporting tourism in Antarctica. When we sometimes using the word Antarctica, sometimes we are saying ecosystem, reducing the pollution. I should be no, sorry, I'm not picking right one. Alton Tower is where the lot of rides and things, yes. So where a lot of the rides there, so we can call Disneyland, not Disney World. Yes, so these are just terminology. When we look in the sustainability in tourism, sustainable mean we are cutting the pollution. Yes, we are making three things. We always say three P's. We are getting the profit and sustain in the business. We looking the planet. Planet mean our environment. And we are caring our people within our organization. They're staying with us. So we can say we are sustainable.
Okay.
Find the balance, yes?
Yes.
Could be. Yes. So these are the just the question. So there are 8, 9 questions. Tourism on the large scale established destination operated by TNC.
What
yes.
What is TNC?
So is a total net contributor.
Okay.
Total in terms of visitor remote access. Tourism that involve in a hotel and car only answer the call of the bank. Tourism that's specifically designed for the rich customer. Which one you think?
Operated by TNC. TNC is what's again TNC?
It's basically that's tourism in the specific area, that's normally. Okay, let's pick anything. We'll pick, Don't worry, it's give us all the answers, huh? Eco tourists, what is meant by eco? Are willing to pay, high because they are caring about environment, yes? Like, electric, we are making expensive solar panels and things. Come on. An area to get, overcrowded with the tourists.
Okay.
An area to be could be a forbidden, yes. Oh. India is what is the advantage for the tourism in Kenya?
Maybe the third one.
Which?
Maybe the third one. Some money is made from selling souvenirs to tourists.
Okay. Yes, well done. So you will see there, because of course, something maybe we don't know, but that will help, that was in 2011. Actually, what was the question? I don't know really.
Question.
So actually, who set up, it's just playing. Which of these national park, yes? That was correct, yes. Peak District. Initially was not showing correct, it was correct, yes. Okay, yes, what is the argument to supporting tourism in Antarctica? To educate people about the continent, yes, and how best protect it, yes. We saying, Antarctica is really, because melting, yes, this and that. So we are referring that. That was, I was thinking ecosystem. No, that's not this one, yes. We are educating people to just referring this, Alton Tower was correct, yes. Yes, this was correct. Sustainable. Tourism is especially designed for the rich customer, yes.
Okay.
Large scale of established destination operate by TNCs, yes. Travel network, So eco is mean visit a place often work in the conservations, yes.
Conservation.
So that could be an area to get the overcrowded, an attraction that get over 10,000 visitors per year. That we can say overcrowded. Term, terminology is really all about it. That was correct. Yes, was correct. So these are just, you can repeat it. Just go through that will enhance a bit understanding what is happening in the world tourism. Yes.
Okay.
Any question?
No questions so far.
Okay, so we have a lesson tomorrow as well. So we'll do tomorrow our LO3, yeah?
Yeah, that's okay. LO3.
So then okay. So that lesson goes online and I'll send you as well. I'll upload on Moodle so you can go through.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So all these presentations that you have, right? You will upload to my module as well, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And recording as well you will get, huh?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So we'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow, huh? We'll speak with you.
Sure. All right,
Okay.
sure.
Thank
you.
Is it evening there?
Yes, it's already like 10 in the evening.
Oh, good night then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay then. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Thanks, mate. See you.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
see you. Bye-bye.